Hey everyone, and welcome back to Deus Ex Mankind Divided story playthrough. I'm Tom Noor, and we're about to do a little B&E into the Time Machine bookstore owned by Doctor Kohler, who's sort of our black market augmentation specialist. Obviously, we need to get our augments tuned up since there are glitches in the Matrix. So we got to take a back way in, and I think this one looks as good as any. Gunfire going in there, but I think it's really just being distracted. I'm not too concerned about it, so I'm just gonna go in on the top floor. I am gonna try and stay stealthy, with most of my augs out of commission. And
how much more time do we have to waste?
I want to get into a firefight with these guys.
Turn this place into a nice bar. You'll not find him by complaining.
I do see there's some goodies to pick up here, but I'm not gonna risk it.
Hopefully you'll walk like
that later. Oh man, these books.
Set out a can of oil. Uyoki love that. I am convinced he's excellent. Kill this fucker!
Shit.
Let's go ahead and
Well, that didn't go well.
You're a fuck! Move that way!
Alright, come Papa.
Your head will hand me a fuck!
Go. Alright, I don't know if they can get back here or not. I'm guessing not, so...
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man! You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
I don't think Jensen's the literary type. Alright, I'm gonna loot Kohler's office a little bit before I go down. Just see if we can get any goodies. Credit chip's always welcome. Anything else? Huh, what's this? Mysterious book. And down we go. This Kohler guide better be worth it, right? Yeah. This place isn't creepy at all.
Jensen! My favorite techno wonderkind! Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Divali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those serif augs of yours. A real close look.
Alright, this guy's a little too enthusiastic about his job.
So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Ugh.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
All right. Let's just get this over with.
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again.
All that blood is not encouraging.
Before you know it.
Bum bum bum.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking augs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Alright, so these are the new augs that are new to Mankind Divided. This is a pretty clever way they've come up with giving them to you. Just being like, holy shit, you had extra augs in your body the whole time, secret experimental augs you didn't even know about. So let's take a look at one of them. I really like remote hacking, so let's go with that.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Just for fun. Alright. I don't have any plans to use the Typhoon, so I'm going to deactivate it.
See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
But you were supposed to be my aug expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
Fair point.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you.
Fuck
I can
yeah, I
help
do.
manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new augs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my augs. If there's something inside me I don't know about, he's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new augs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that?
I know, who, right?
Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less augs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what? Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
This dude's got issues.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
Nope, nothing.
I was
at
pulled
all.
out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Side quest?
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
Hell yeah.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted
I like their
by
illegal
Otar
catalogs.
Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Alright. He's given me a bunch more practice, more than 2. Basically allowing me to reconfigure my systems to my liking. I'm not going to be quite up to the way I was before, back in the tutorial, but I'm going to be pretty beefy right off the bat. So, no wandering around with, you know, just a couple of augments. Nothing like that. I do want to thoroughly loot this place. Lots and lots of goodies in Kohler's office. Lots of software for hacking, parts for crafting, and I'll take a biocell. Who else knows what secrets are in here? Yeah. Alright. So right off the bat, I need an augmentation. I need my rebreather augmentation. Let's go ahead and buy that. You'll notice I have 9 more available praxis points, so I'm good. Oops. Yeah, so while we're in here, there's sort of a, you know, hard-boiled detective novel scattered throughout the game. Again, I'm not going to spend a lot of time looking at ebooks in this game, but for those of you who are into that kind of thing, yeah, you can basically reconstruct an entire detective novel in here. So that's kind of cool. Just one of the little Easter eggs they've hidden. Alright, this thing I need to hack into, but security rating 3 is way too high for me. And you know what? I've got a tool for this job. Multi-tool. When I look at something that's hackable, it lights up like that. And it will hack through anything, even level 5 security. It just takes longer. Of course, multi-tools are hard to come by, but you can craft them out of crafting parts. You can also buy them at certain vendors. Unlock. What do we got? Oh, we got a triangle code, and more importantly, a praxis kit. Yeah. Excellent. Alright, so that's one more praxis kit to work with. Totally worth it. What else are we gonna buy? Let's see, I know that I need my old friend Punch Through Walls, so we definitely want that. Super Strength is also a must-have, absolutely. While we're on the subject, I need my high jump. Just gotta have it. Remote hacking is incredibly useful, so we want that. And that pairs really well with my smart vision, see-through walls ability. Alright, I've got 2 praxis left, so the choices are getting a little bit harder. How much would it cost to... Nope. I'm not going to do cloaking. I don't know if I'll even do cloaking this game. Okay, don't want to do that. I think I might grab some hacking upgrades. To make my life easier, I'm going to increase stealth. And also going to grab the second level of hacking capture. That'll allow me to hack level 2 terminals. Now, something that's worth mentioning about this game, if you decide to play through it yourself, you actually do not need to be a master hacker to get access to almost everything in the game. They've done a really great job of sprinkling the game with the codes you need to hack into most of the vital systems. So if you come across a level 5 terminal, there's like a 70% chance that you can find the code to it. If you can't find the code, that's when you pull out your multi-tool. So I actually don't usually bother spending enough praxis to get myself all the way up to level 5 capture. In Human Revolution, I totally would have. In this game, it's less necessary, and I appreciate that design decision. Yeah, I don't have 10 praxis left anymore. I'll look around here a little more. If there's any... Oh, and I need to set my smart vision. There we go. I don't have right now, but there's another smart vision upgrade called the Magpie, which allows you to actually highlights items of interest on the screen. And if you're playing through this for the first time, I hugely recommend Magpie. Like, it may be the most valuable upgrade in this game. Oh, multi-tool, that's excellent. The other thing I'd really like out of this place is some new pause. Come on, dude. Neuropozyne. Neuropozyne, of course, is the drug or chemical or whatever that helps normal people to, withstand their augments without rejection. Now, Jensen doesn't need neuropozyne, But in this game, you can often trade neuropozyne for good stuff, so it's definitely a great idea to have some on hand. Huh. Alright, now Radich, I don't know if you caught this, but Radich is sort of the head of the Divali. It's interesting that he appears to be using Kohler as his doctor. Oh, that's nasty. Augs with organic skill attack. Otar is Radish's second in command, but they don't really see eye to eye. It was Otar's guys that were shooting up the place. So there seems to have been a miscommunication amongst the Divali thugs. The Divali will definitely be a nice little subplot that we're going to be dealing with here. Throwable defibrillator. I don't think I want to throw it right now. Is there anything else around here that I want to get into? I've been back there. Oh, sure. You guys want me to hit the hologram, don't you? There you go. I don't know what that is. I mean, that's obviously a biomechanical hand, but whatever. I don't see any new paws around here. That's bumming me out. Could have sworn there was some. Somebody's yelling at the screen right now, going like, "Come on, idiot! The new pause is right over there." Sorry, I apologize for not finding it. Go out through the sewer. Those thugs should have gone now, by the way. This guy was going to come crash at Kohler's place for a little bit. Apparently he didn't quite make it. He got really close though, but he does give us a door code. Sucks for him. Nothing in here. Let's get out of this place.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
1984. We will go on pretty quickly to the Task Force 29 base, but I do want to scout around here first. See what we can find. I mean, Kohler owes me after the shit he just pulled. Getting a lot of ammo for stun guns. Now I just need a stun gun. This doesn't appear to be the place to get one though. There's a vent cover, although I don't really need to do any sneaking around here at this point. This just takes us into Kohler's bookshop. More biocells, a credit chip. It's all good. Lower level of the bookshop. I don't know how Kohler's gonna stay in business after this, to be honest. You know, his place is pretty shot up. That was satisfying. Man, I appreciate the attention to detail, you know? They don't have to make the globe spin, but they did. How insane is that? Just think about that level of attention to detail. Alright, what else is in here? An ebook, I don't care. Some drawers. I want new paws, man.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I've triggered off the spam. Hopefully that'll slow down this trace. Because I'm running out of time. In fact, I'm gonna use my stop worm.
Access granted.
There we go. Alright, nothing in particular that was valuable there, unfortunately. Beer. Crafting parts. Crafting parts. Alright, whatever. Not that do want to explore. There's an abandoned apartment down the street. I want to check in on it real quick. Because I know it's going to have some goodies in it. How do I know that? I'm psychic. A multi-tool, always valuable. And what's this? Now, I don't have the Icarus landing aug anymore, so I do need to be careful before I just drop 18 stories onto something. Let's see, a tranquilizer rifle. Wait, I have one of those. Or a stun gun. Battle rifle is another type of weapon entirely. It's probably more valuable than any of the weapons I'm carrying, though, so I may go ahead and drop the pistol and the machine pistol. Hopefully that'll allow me to pick up the tranq rifle. Or the battle rifle, excuse me. Anything else exciting down here? We got some crafting parts. How do I get out of here? Just gotta Mario my way out of here. There's also this nice ventilation shaft. Let's see where that goes. Oh, would have taken me back into this place. Well, that's fine. I don't care about that. Alright. So one of my goals right now is to get some neuropozyne, some new pause. Because a bunch of the side quests in each part of the game are unlocked by going to this information broker with a bunch of new pause, and you just trade new pause for
I can't
information.
imagine the horror of being caught in something like that. How can anyone justify
One more
that
time.
kind of random
That's
violence?
it. Then I'll get clean.
Oh yeah, I gotta go back through these guys.
Are the pants the right blue?
We got this.
By the way, now that I have super strength, things like this aren't a
So,
problem.
my friend, you have the cargo now, yes?
Hey!
By the way, I picked up that new secret hidden aug, the remote hack, and this is what it does. Adds this little mini game. Do things like that. Not too shabby.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind the restaurant. He had a mallet in one hand, a bag in the other.
Come on, that's an urban myth.
You'd never know the difference. It's all deep fried. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you've ever seen...
Yeah, wonder what that conversation was about. I'm sure we'll find
The
out
Rainbow
later.
Road goes through Bon Bon. You know this, brother.
Rich, I heard they get neon delivered right to their bed. Please, I can pay you. You must have neuropozyne.
Can't wait to
Sorry,
leave
we
this
only
fucking
sell
city.
rainbows. A different kind of drug. It is called neon. Make you forget all about neuropozyne.
My sister and I need medicine. We need neuropozyne.
I told you, not my kind of merchandise, and not my problem.
Hey, you know what? Running late here, so we gotta take a break right here. But tune in next episode, and we will try and get some new pause out of these shady drug dealers.